Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia. If you don't know me already, I did my first YouTube video 2 weeks ago. I did my empty apartment tour, and now we're here to answer all of your questions that you guys asked me on Instagram about my breast augmentation. So to start off, I got my breast augmentation done about a year ago now, November 20th, 2019. It's now January 2021. So we're a little bit over 1 year post-op, and I love my results. Honestly, I was going for like a natural look. I didn't want to go too big because, for one, I was really small and flat chested before, so I was scared like for the jump, like, you know, from going from nothing to like a big like Dolly Parton kind of thing. I can't do that. So I just got a natural thing. I told my doctor, listen, like, don't make them too big. Like, I don't want to make them look crazy. I don't want to look like I have 2 balloons in my chest, and I don't think it looks like that. I'm wearing a bra right now, if you're wondering, so it makes it a little bit more but yeah. So let's get started with the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Damn it, I lost it. Damn it. 1 second. Here it is. So let's start with the first question. Is how long did it take to heal, and when did you get it done? So I just answered, I got it done November 20th, 2019. So it's been over a year now. I'm completely healed and the results are great. I love them. I decided to get a 325cc, which is like a smaller size, because I personally am very small up here. So if I got any bigger, I would look ridiculous. I wouldn't look normal basically, so we didn't do that. This coffee is really good. Sorry about that. Alright, so moving on to the next question. Was it painful? Yes, it was painful. So when you first wake up, it is the worst pain. Like, the surgery itself, you feel no pain because you go under the breath thingy, like the anesthesia, so you don't feel the surgery itself. But when you wake up, oh my god, do you feel that? All you can feel is the stitches, like the stretching, and like someone is sitting on your lungs. Like, I could not breathe. Like, basically somebody was sitting on my lungs, my new tits. Next question. How painful was the recovery? The recovery was pretty painful. I would say the first week was really bad, but also I asked some of my girls that got their boobs done after me how their recovery was, and they said that it wasn't that bad. Like, they didn't feel any pain whatsoever, which I found bizarre because I felt so much pain for at least a week. Like, I didn't stop feeling pain until the 3rd week in. Recovery, I would say, is like a good 8 out of 10, and then by the 2nd week it's probably like a 6, 7 out of 10, and then the 3rd week like 4, 5, and then a month you're pretty much good. Like, it takes a while. Like, you can't lift anything, you can't carry anything really, like, you can't move. It's so hard to get out of bed. It's just like you basically feel disabled for a little bit afterwards. And honestly, the worst thing about the recovery too was the showers, because I was always so like scared of like taking my bandage off and it like ripping the stitches off or something. That was my worst fear, was bursting my stitches. So I was super careful in the shower and sleeping and everything, taking on and off my clothes. It was just such like a mess. It was a very long 2-3 weeks of like being very, very careful, but it was worth it. And the person that actually asked me this, how painful, was back in work by Christmas / New Year's. So I was already working a month in. I was doing bottle service, so that requires me to lift my arms, and it worked. I was fine. So I guess I recovered quickly, but in that meantime, yes, it was very painful. Next question. Why did you decide to get it? So why I decided to get it done was because I lost a bunch of weight in 2017/2018 because my father passed away. So I wasn't eating much. You know, I was just really upset and had no appetite. So I lost all my fat, and then with all my fat went my breasts as well. So when I started to gain weight and got a little bit more healthier, my breasts never came back. So I also grew up wanting like bigger tits. That's just my preference. I like it on myself, I like it on other people, so it's just a personal thing, really. Like, I just like the look of bigger breasts, honestly. It makes me feel more womanly, and that's a good thing. I want to be confident. Next question, was it expensive to do? Yep. It was hella expensive, but it was only expensive because I got it done in Toronto. I found out that Toronto is one of the most expensive places to get plastic surgery done. I don't even know why. Like, I believe that the quality is the exact same if you go to another country. There's no difference. I personally stayed in Canada because my parents wanted me to. My mom was kind of skeptical. Obviously, she's gonna let me like be who I want to be, like no matter what I choose. But she was just scared that like I was gonna die. The surgery would kill me, which is possible because people have died from plastic surgery. But me, I ain't gonna die. I don't die. I hope I don't die after this, but yes, I would recommend if it's your first time and you're like me, like you're not too sure like how the surgery is gonna go, like just in case like there's a complication. I didn't want to, you know, go out to a different country and like, I don't know, something wrong with my lungs or my heart or something. I wouldn't want to risk it. Okay. Next question. What's the difference in the look between under the muscle and over the muscle? So the difference in the look between under the muscle and over the muscle, under the muscle is obviously way more natural. Under the muscle, it's gonna be behind it, so it's kind of blending in, you won't see it, whereas over the muscle, just be like more kind of, I don't know, hard there. Like, I got under the muscle because I want the more natural look. Next question, saline or silicone? Mine are silicone. And if you don't know what the difference between saline and silicone is, it's basically just saline is water implants and silicone is like gummy, kind of like that gummy material, gummy bear, you know, so it's more squishy. I think you would want to go with the silicone. It is more expensive. I think it is stronger and it feels more natural, looks more natural, and it is actually safer too. I don't remember why it is safer, but my doctor did tell me that. So yeah. Next is, did you go with natural nipple placement or did you put them higher? So natural nipple placement is, I believe, also known moderate profile. So I got high profile, meaning that they're gonna be up more. I got high profile because I wanted them to be perky. They're gonna drop anyways, like they've already dropped significantly over the year. I got high profile just so I can keep that perkiness as long as I can. I heard that you might have to go back for surgery in like 5 to 10 years, maybe, depends with like what happens, because obviously your body goes through changes. It's not just gonna stay there forever. I wish it would, but beauty is pain. Next is, what type of scarring is left over? So my scarring, I decided to go underneath right here, so you can't see it whatsoever. Like when you're looking directly at me, you do not see it. The tiniest little like pigmentation, it's a little bit lighter. It's just a tiny line. It's about like this big. It's nothing. You can't see it. And yeah, like I said, it's been over a year now, so it's really healed up. Next is, do they only look good with clothes on? Do they look overly fake with clothes off? No, they don't only look good with clothes on, they look good with clothes off as well. And no, they actually don't look overly fake with clothes off. Like I said, I went with the smaller size. My boobs could look more natural. so they can look more natural. And yeah, so when I'm naked, they look natural. Like, they're perky, they're nice, like they're not squished together like this because right now I'm wearing a bra, but they just sit nicely in place. And with clothes on, they don't look overly fake as well. I mean, like, it just kind of sometimes depends on the bra. Like, if you don't wear a bra, then no, they look 100% natural. I made a good choice with my doctor, with the size and everything, and I'm happy with my results. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll be back with more soon. If I decide to go get my breasts done again, I'll definitely do a full video on that from before, during, and after, so you guys can be there every step of the way. And hopefully I answered your questions. If you're looking to get yours done, if you know somebody that you can let them know, get them silicone. If they're tiny, get a little smaller size. If you're bigger, get bigger size. Just really go custom with your body. And I would go to Toronto. Those are like the best doctors for that kind of stuff. And in Miami, it is really good too if you want to do it for cheaper price. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.